Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me. This is a karmic reading, so please keep in mind it's a general reading. It is a public reading, and it may not resonate for everyone, all right? Just take what resonates. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box, okay? Personal readings are private. Only you have the link to them. They are extremely detailed and definitely connect to the individual energy a lot more. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the mutual energy between the masculine and the karmic partner. Okay, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so with this card coming out, I feel right away that there is a separation happening right now between this masculine and the karmic partner. Okay, I feel that, and what Spirit is telling me right now is that this masculine has left this karmic while they were sleeping. Okay, I'm seeing the karmic lay on the bed. I'm seeing the masculine slip and pull away. And Spirit is showing me the image of this masculine trying to be very discreet and trying to move away without the karmic noticing. Getting up out of bed without waking the karmic up and leaving. Okay, this could be in the middle of the night. It could be in the morning. But it's like they snuck away out of the bed, out of the room, and out of the karmic's life with separation here. Okay, so wow, right off the bat, Spirit's really giving me a lot of downloads and imagery. I just heard they saw the light. They saw the light. So I feel like this masculine has found out some sort of truth about this karmic. Okay, and they've left the karmic. I see the masculine holding their chest, holding their heart. Okay, so I feel that this masculine is in a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain and heaviness around the heart chakra. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy. We got cuffing season, finding winter's warmth. And this did come out in reverse. So I feel like with this card coming out, there was no warmth in the relationship. Okay, so the masculine spirit is saying the warmth was gone in this relationship. And I do feel like this is a connection where maybe they had been together officially since wintertime. Okay, and already like moving into the spring, there's a separation. Okay, and this masculine, they just keep saying, there's no warmth here. There's no warmth here. It's cold. And Spirit is showing me an imagery of this masculine wearing like winter clothes. Okay, like a winter coat. Winter jacket, a hoodie, like layers of clothes, you guys, and showing me them sleeping in layers and layers of winter clothes. So I feel like these two, like it's like even when they were close together, when they were like sleeping or spending the night together, or maybe they lived together. But Spirit's showing me that they slept very separate. Even in the same bed, they slept very, very separate. So there was no like cuddling, nothing like that. We got exorcism. It came out in reverse as well. Purification, eject, and casting out. All right, so with this card, I feel like this karmic really had a certain effect on this masculine. I think they trigger this masculine very heavily. And a side of this masculine really came out during the time of this relationship. that I think no one's really seen of this masculine. Okay, so Spirit saying this relationship really woke up a side to this masculine that a lot of people didn't know was there, that a lot of people did not see as well. Okay, so, and I feel like this is a dark side to them. All right, a very dark side. So this masculine may have been interested in like darker things, and they usually are. Okay, maybe they were speaking like speaking about dark things, or interested in dark things, listening to dark music, dark movies, things of that nature. They were very attracted to those things. Okay, and I feel like they were very overwhelmed with dark things. Okay, and when I say dark, I'm talking about dark energy. Okay, bad energy, not good vibes, bad vibes. Okay, that's what I mean by when I say dark energy. So I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like the masculine and the karmic both really like horror movies. I feel like there's this energy of like all things dark around them, all themes of darkness. So this can be like horror movies, dark music, you know, even like, I don't know, there's some pretty dark music out there, right? Like I personally feel like people like Eminem are very, very dark with their lyrics. You know, but then there's also other dark music that can kind of sound beautiful with the lyrics, but it's extremely dark and even like satanic, like Cradle of Filth, you know, they're like openly satanic. And I used to watch, I can't remember where I saw it, you guys, like I spend way too much time on the, you know, really odd corner of different websites. At least I used to. And, you know, I heard somebody used to work with that band, and they said that like they would literally invoke like demons before they would record their records, so you can hear like almost like a second or third voice in the recordings. And so I feel like that type of music can really open you up, because music in itself is an energy. It is a spirit. It is created by your spirit, right? And it's like whoever created it, they've put their own spirit into that music. So if that person, let's say, is like possessed or something, like, you know, some people are admitting to, like the band I mentioned, right? Which is not like, I'm not talking bad about them or anything, but they're just very openly, you know, talked about this. You know what I mean? So there is a spirit into music. Okay, it's a spirit of whatever you were feeling when you wrote that music, when you sang that music, when you recorded that music. That spirit is passed on through radio waves, through sound frequencies, through light frequencies, and it is passed on through the internet, through the radio waves, and it is in itself a frequency and a spirit. Okay, and when you listen to it, it evokes that spirit, the energy around you. Think about the way that you feel when you're listening to your favorite song. Okay, think about what your favorite song is about and how it makes you feel, right? What kind of spirit does that song bring to you, you know? The same is true for this. Like, let's talk about like spiritual music. Spiritual music makes you feel good. It kind of feels like it releases a burden off of your chest, right? With certain ones that you listen to, there's sound healing. You know, music has a very healing effect, but it can also do the detriment. It can also do the opposite. It can also spiritually tear at you, evoke feelings of anger and even hatred at times. And so I feel like there is the spirit okay, of darkness that has been evoked around this masculine, around this karmic. All right, and yeah, I'm just seeing very dark music, very dark movies. All right, movies and visual artwork is the same effect as music. All right. You can also transfer spirits through visual artwork. Think about the tarot cards and how much information we can get just from observing and analyzing the artwork and the meanings on the cards, the numbers, the meanings, the artwork. Okay, this is the spirit of the cards, the spirit of the deck. For instance, this deck does have quite a lot of dark cards, but there's some light ones too, because it's a trigger deck, right? Toxic triggers. Some of the cards are meant to be toxic. Some of them are meant to trigger you. It is meant to draw out your triggers in order to work with them, heal them positively. So this deck is a triggered deck. It has a spirit of triggering within this deck, right? And so the same is true for other visual arts, okay? I know a lot of people are like, oh my goodness, tarot cards, you know, but let's be real. Visual arts in general, you know, it has the same vibe as like tarot cards or, you know, whatever. All of it is just still visual art. There's symbology, there's meanings to it, and it can be triggering, all the same. So I hope that makes sense just to whoever's listening. But again, there is a spirit of darkness here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some shadow cards. So there's a lot of anger here. There is a lot of anger. The spirit of darkness, the spirit of anger is what I'm seeing. Okay, I feel that this karmic's very manipulative. This masculine sees they're manipulative with these cards here. Okay, so this karmic wants to exert their power over situations, over events that happen. They manipulate in order to feel powerful. Okay, they want to feel powerful over this masculine. This karmic has very low self-esteem, and that's why they want to manipulate people. They want to feel powerful. Okay, and again, there's a spirit behind that, a spirit of darkness, a spirit of anger, manipulation, and vengefulness, because the karmic's very vengeful too. And remember when I told you when the masculine was with this karmic, there was a side to them that came out that I think really scared themselves. They also started becoming very manipulative. They started taking on a lot of the karmic's traits. Okay, they started manipulating people. They started doing this to exert their power, their dominance over situations, because they felt so powerless, right? In their relationship. They felt so powerless in the connection with this karmic that they started manipulating people unconsciously to feel powerful. And so this masculine self-esteem has greatly fallen. It's really, really taken a hit. They do not believe in themselves anymore. Okay? They feel like they need a purification, an inner purification. They do realize that they have become the very thing that they can't stand, which is this karmic, because they've picked up all of their traits. All right? They have become manipulative. They have lost self-esteem. Okay? Vengeful. The karmic is vengeful. All right? They seek vengeance, payback. When anyone upsets them, when anyone does something that they don't like, when they feel powerless in a situation, when they are not able to manipulate someone or something, they take vengeance. When someone sees through them, this karmic is on the attack, okay? They feel like it's healing to take vengeance on people who doesn't agree with them, who they cannot manipulate. Okay, so if they can't manipulate them, they attack them up front, verbally, physically, emotionally. It's attack, attack, attack. Okay, and so this masculine has started to pick that up as well. They have become a lot more vengeful than they were in the past. Okay, and the reason why the masculine has become more vengeful is because they have so much resentment built up inside of them. Okay, so much resentment from being with this karmic that they have started becoming vengeful in their everyday life, to their friends, to their family, to their co-workers, just anyone. They started becoming manipulative. Now, it wasn't a level that the karmic is at, but it's still vengeful, manipulative. It was very hard for the masculine to have a routine with this karmic. It was very hard, and I think that's something the karmic does. Okay, they cannot have a routine, they cannot have a schedule, they cannot keep to it. Okay, they are not consistent with anything they do. They might even switch what they want to do from one day or the next. They lose interest very, very easily. And they're just very inconsistent in their thoughts and their actions and their routines. And it really does not serve them well. So this karmic feels like they've never really been able to make it anywhere in their career and their job, because they are so inconsistent with their job. This is someone who will like call off work all the time, okay, or for little tiny petty reasons. This person, the karmic, was also very inconsistent in their relationships. All right, so it's in every area of their life, their relationships, their jobs, completely inconsistent, okay? And it does not serve them well. And so eventually, with that inconsistency, you start to lose sincerity, okay? You start to lose that warmth between you, that sincerity between you. It just kind of goes out the window. You can no longer rely on that person, count on that person, the more they are inconsistent for you. And so this is how the warmth has been drained out of the relationship. Inconsistency. All right? This karmic also says one thing, does another. So they're not consistent with their words and their actions. Okay? They do completely different things than they say they're going to do. And that's another issue here. All right, let's get some more cards here. We have disharmony. Okay, so yeah, there's conflict everywhere this karmic goes. All right, and again, if someone doesn't approve of this karmic, if they see through their manipulation, they attack them. They're vengeful towards them. They cause disharmony in their life. Okay. Okay, this karmic makes extremely poor decisions again, and they clearly know the consequences to these decisions, but they don't care. A lot of times this karmic blames these issues in their life on other people. The fact that they don't have a steady job, or they aren't where they want to be in their life in regards to their job. The fact that they don't have a steady relationship, or the relationship isn't where they want to be at this point in their life. They blame other people, they attack other people, cause disharmony in other people's life for vengeance, because they blame others instead of looking in the mirror and realizing that the reason why all of these things are going that way is because they have made such poor decisions that has led to disharmony in their life. But instead it's easier for them to blame someone else, so they do. They blame others, they attack them. We got safety. All right, this is a karmic who is so inconsistent that they really expect other people to provide everything for them. Okay, they want them to provide them a sense of emotional and physical safety. You cannot bring up anything to this karmic. It's impossible to have a genuine relationship with this karmic, because if you try to bring up one of their inconsistencies, one of the things they've said, one of the ways they've attacked you or manipulated you, if you try to bring something up to them, they just totally lose it. They totally flip out and they attack. Because what they want is a sense of emotional safety in the relationship. Instead of growing, instead of learning, they just want to feel safe. Okay? So it's like they're using their relationship as a crutch. Okay? As a crutch to keep being inconsistent. And to keep being manipulative and expecting to still have that emotional safety in the relationship that you would get if you were being consistent. It doesn't work that way. There's cause and effect. Inconsistent relationship. But if you are very consistent, dedicated, then it's a dedicated relationship. This karmic's not dedicated. Okay, they're inconsistent, but they still expect that sense of emotional safety that consistency brings naturally, right? But they don't have that consistency to bring that naturally, so they try to force it. And then it leads to manipulation, it leads to attack, vengefulness, disharmony, okay? All of those things. So this masculine couldn't take it anymore. They snuck out in the middle of the night. All right? And this karmic, they want payback. They are not happy at all. They want revenge. Okay? And this masculine, they know this karmic, is going to seek revenge. Okay? So this masculine is asking themselves, I think you might have made a poor decision sneaking out in the middle of the night, crawling out of bed, right, without waking up the karmic and just leaving. That's what they're saying. I think you might have made a poor decision because now you're going to have like a vengeful ass person on your ass, right? Like they already know this karmic is going to come after them. Just wanted to fix my camera just a bit. Okay, so yeah, nobody wants to deal with this vengeful ass person, period. So you might ask yourself, why are they so vengeful, right? The reason why they're so vengeful is because they take no responsibility. They're inconsistent. Okay, they take no responsibility, so they blame others, they attack others. When this person attacks others, they really do believe that it's the other people they're attacking, it's their fault. They believe that. And a lot of times when someone has a very genuine release of responsibility, they will attack others. When there's a very genuine disconnection to any responsibility, there really will be like a blaming and attacking of others, okay? Because you're not taking your part, your responsibility in the situation that happened. You're telling yourself you're blameless and attacking the other. And so that's what this karmic does. But the shocking thing is that this masculine has realized that they started becoming too much like the karmic. Okay? Really, I think it scared them. All right, so let's go ahead and get some cards here. I'm going to start by pulling the karmic's energy towards the masculine. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Towards the end of the reading, we will pull some zodiac signs. We will also pull some initials to see if we can get some very clear information about who this is for and who's in the reading. Okay, so we already have a card that jumped out. Wow, we got the death card. Look at that. That's the karmic's energy. It's over. Okay, there is no going back. And notice how these two look like conjoined twins. All right, this is what ended the relationship, that this masculine felt that they were becoming twins. They were becoming too much like this karmic, and they did walk away. Okay, they were done. Scorpio energy here. So the karmic could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Regardless, somebody here could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, your masculine could be a Scorpio, or the karmic. Again, it's sun, moon, or rising. But Scorpio is the energy of death. It is the energy of transformation and inevitability. Okay, that's Scorpio. And that's the energy we have here for the karmic. So let's take a look at the masculine energy. And you know, again, there's this dark, dark energy. You know what? I feel like this is a weird message, but I feel like this karmic has like this weird obsession with dark things, like these things about death, like morbidities, morbid movies and music. Like they've got this weird thing about it. And I do feel there's this very dark spirit surrounding them. Like I really just feel it. And I feel this karmic really feeds the spirit with these very dark tones of entertainment, such as movies, such as music. Okay. We got 10 of Wands in reverse. For the masculine, Sagittarius energy, okay? So this masculine is like, wow, this is a heavy load I'm carrying, okay? This load that I'm carrying is so heavy that it's hurting me. It's breaking me. All right, this guy in this card looks like his back is about to break. He is struggling, trying to carry this bundle of logs all by himself, okay? And when it's in reverse, the logs fall. They drop them. They're done. They're walking away. It was too heavy. It was too much. It was too much of a burden. And that's exactly how this masculine feels about this connection. It's too much of a burden. It's too much of an issue. I was becoming too much like you. All right? That's what they're saying here. All right, let's go ahead and get a message card, okay? Let's see. Let's get a message and the karmic's energy to the masculine. So the karmic's telling this masculine, I'm sorry. It's a manipulation. They want them to come back. They're telling them, I'm sorry, I'll change. Things will be different. I'll be more consistent. I'll stop being so vengeful. I'll think about consequences before I make decisions. I'll stop being so manipulative. Okay? I'll try my hardest to bring harmony back. I'm sorry. Please come back. That's the karmic's energy towards the masculine. They're saying, I'm sorry, masculine. Come back. Okay? I will change. Death. I will transform. I will be the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? I will stop being inconsistent and attacking you, okay? I'm sorry. I realize what I've done wrong. This is all the things they're saying to this masculine. Because they want them back. We got codependency. All right, this karmic has developed a codependency with this masculine. It has become a relationship addiction. The karmic is addicted to the masculine. They're addicted to the drama, okay? They're addicted to the manipulation, to the disharmony, to all of it. This karmic relied on this masculine for everything, okay? For their sense of self-worth, for their sense of self-love. Financially, I feel they also relied on them. So they relied on them for everything. And they have created a codependency with this masculine in which the masculine does not want to be a part of any longer. Let's take a look at the masculine's energy. We got, I fear that you will reject me. Okay, I fear that you will reject me. So they fear going back into this relationship. Okay? They fear actually, they also have thought about what if I do go back to this karmic and they're just trying to like draw me back in so that they can take their revenge easier. All right, that's another thing that's going by their mind because that's how this karmic is. So this karmic is saying, I'm sorry, all right, come back, I'll be different. And the masculine saying, no, it was too much. This relationship was too much, okay? I'm afraid to come back. I'm afraid to start this over. I'm afraid I will reject myself at the end of this. Because I will be such a different person. Because you are rubbing off on my personality, on my spirit. Compulsive behaviors. All right, so this masculine has started developing compulsive behaviors with this karmic, and they've realized it. They have identified that it's connected to the karmic in some way. What are these compulsive behaviors? I feel like it's the manipulation. It's the vengefulness. The karmic's traits, like rubbing off on them. We got envy. They didn't feel good enough. They started believing that they are not good enough. Okay, in their everyday life, they're not good enough to go after their goals. They're not good enough to accomplish their goals, that it's too heavy. And they started lying. This masculine has started lying with this karmic. Oh my gosh. They lost so much of themselves and their self-esteem. Okay? They lost so much of themselves that they started lying to make themselves look good in their life. And I feel like they lied about their job. They lied about their life. They lied about their relationship. They lied about the karmic. Okay, this masculine lied about everything because they were afraid of others rejecting them. Not the karmic rejecting them, but they were afraid of other people in their life rejecting them over the person that they have become with this karmic. Because they didn't feel good. They did not feel like themselves, okay? And so they started lying. They started becoming inconsistent, messing up opportunities in their life, financial opportunities, career opportunities, friendship opportunities, okay? And instead of fixing that, becoming more consistent, instead they started lying to make themselves look good out of fear of rejection, okay? So, wow. So this masculine has become a compulsive liar since they've been with this karmic. They realize they have a problem. Okay. So let's take a look at the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. What are they thinking right now about this whole situation with the karmic? If you guys hear my cat in the background, just ignore her. She's just hanging out for the reading. Oh, wow. We got one that fell. I better pick it up. All right, so we got the star here. Or I'm sorry, the sun. Leo energy, okay, for the masculine here. So this masculine is seeking refuge in friends. They're speaking to friends about what they're going through. They're trying to kind of get a grip on their life. They're trying to purify their life, purify themselves, eject this darkness that has been surrounding them. Okay, so I'm seeing them between the two towers. They're trying to find balance in these towers. Okay, I'm also seeing the girl behind them trying to find balance, doing yoga. And one is holding a lotus. The other is holding, it looks like a white flower. I know it probably looks blue to you guys, but it really looks white. Not on camera. So purification with the white flower, rebirth, okay, with the lotus, this is overcoming hard times, overcoming adversity, overcoming dark times. Okay, I'm seeing the skull sitting here on the ground. There's a raven on the skull. Okay, the raven is representing the ending. Okay, a new way of seeing things, a new way of thinking about things. A new beginning. Okay. We have black cat. So I knew my cat was in here for a reason. All right, we have black cat here. Also, this is Leo energy, all the cats. We have good luck, familiar. Okay, so I feel that, yeah, this masculine, they're about to experience a run of very good luck since they've left this karmic, because they feel that since they've been with this karmic, it's been nothing but bad luck. But what they don't realize is that it wasn't really bad luck. It was just the consequences to the decisions that they made, the decision to be with this karmic, the decision to be inconsistent, the decisions to be vengeful and manipulative, the decisions to lie, okay? That is what brought them bad luck. But they're like, well, it's the karmic. The karmic brought me bad luck. In a way, that's true, because the karmic's behavior really kind of was rubbing off on them, okay? But we all have our own thoughts. We all can make our own conscious choices, all right? We all have our free will. And that's what this masculine is realizing, okay? They have the free will to walk away. Okay, we have I've been struggling. So this masculine has really been struggling within themselves to find happiness, to find their light again, to find good luck. All right, that's how they feel. They feel that they've had bad luck for the longest time. They feel that they have not been happy. Okay, and what they want is to feel the sunshine again, feel warmth. The warmth that they feel like they have not had in such a long time. They want to feel something familiar, okay? The warmth of love, okay? The warmth of friendship, of joy, of having fun, all right? Of the light. They've been stuck in darkness, in a very dark energy with a lot of dark things for so long that they're ready to experience the light again. And they have been struggling. They have been struggling within themselves. They have been struggling to hold on to themselves, because the truth is they have been slowly losing themselves, little by little. They even started making up like a whole new life, a whole new personality, this compulsive lying that they started doing, okay, because they were not happy with themselves. They were not proud of themselves. And it was so much easier just to lie. out of fear of rejection. Because they knew they weren't happy with themselves. The whole time they had been struggling. But now they finally realize that they're struggling. They finally admit they had been struggling. And that's the first step. The first step is acknowledging and realizing that you have a problem, that you are struggling. Okay? Well, look at that. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to share tasks. Okay? So this masculine is saying, I have been struggling in my sense of self. All right? With the sun represents yourself, your soul, your soul's purpose. Okay? It represents just life, warmth, joy, happiness, freedom, independence, all of these things. And this masculine wants help finding those things again, finding themselves again, finding their soul again. They feel like they have to find themselves again because they had lost themselves in the relationship with this karmic. So they're on a journey to find their heart, their soul, okay? And they may need to ask for help on this journey, all right? And again, I feel like they are with a friend. I'm seeing a masculine friend. I feel like this friend could be married, committed, have a girlfriend, something like that, because I'm seeing a feminine energy in the background that's connected to this friend. And this friend is helping them, okay? They're speaking to them. They're listening to them. They're listening to what they've been through. They are offering them advice. They're offering them truth. How does this masculine feel about the karmic? Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually the death card, you guys. I just realized it because this is the sun. All right, wow, this reminds me of the sun, right? Doesn't this remind you guys of the sun? But this is actually the death card. So it is the death, the ending of this relationship that is bringing out the sun, that is bringing the enlightenment, that is bringing the joy, the rebirth, the purification. Okay, this is an ending, 100%. It is the masculine that walked away from this karmic, okay? And this masculine has support, okay? They have a friend. I feel this masculine's the same age as them or around the same age. But this masculine, I feel, is married, okay? I'm seeing there's a feminine involved. We got the sun in reverse for how they feel. This karmic has blocked out their light, blocked out their sun like a cloud, going over the sun on a cloudy day, all right? They have taken away their freedom to be themselves. The horse represents a free spirit, okay? And when it's in reverse, they feel they're not able to be themselves. They feel that they have really lost connection to themselves. And now they have to find it under all those layers of lies, under the layers of envy, manipulation, vengefulness, and inconsistency. And now they've got to dig deep to find that again. There could be a child with this karmic, a little boy. All right, that's for some of you, maybe not all of you. So I have Scorpio and Leo here. So the child could be a Scorpio or Leo, or the masculine could be a Scorpio or Leo. The friend could also be a Leo. So this masculine feels that they are entering the other side, okay? They are leaving the darkness and entering the light, okay? That's how they feel. So they feel like they have just stepped through a gateway, a portal to a new life, to a rebirth. All right, they feel like they're on the other side of that now. Okay. but they're still not happy. So they're like, I'm still not happy. I'm still struggling. Okay. So this masculine is saying, you don't mean that much to me, to the karmic. So in their heart, they're realizing since they've walked away, this karmic doesn't mean as much as they thought they meant to them. That this karmic restricted them from happiness, from joy, okay, is what I'm seeing. So they're saying, karmic, you don't really mean that much to me. You don't mean that much to me to give away who I am. You don't mean that much to me for me to be that angry all the time with you and engaging in this disharmony and conflict. You don't mean that much to me allow you to manipulate me all the time. You do not mean that much to me to put up with this. That's what they're saying here. They're like, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Yeah, quick-tempered. Okay, so this masculine like just started getting a very bad temper while they were with this karmic. And I feel like this masculine is usually very calm, cool, collected. They became very compulsive, very quick-tempered, very easy to trigger while they were with this karmic. And it really is not like them. They said a lot of things to people that they did not mean. And now it's like they're on this journey to make amends with those people. Okay? So they're like, I have to make amends. I have to make things right with the people I hurt. Okay? Let's take a look at their intention. What do they want with the karmic? What do they want from the karmic? What would be their ideal situation here with the karmic? Like, what do they really want? Okay, so we have the King of Swords. It came out in reverse. So this is distance. What they really want is just distance between them. So they can search their soul. Okay, search their heart, search their soul, to find themselves on the other side of the darkness. Okay, that's what they need. They need to find that space between their mouth, their heart, and their mind. That area that isn't working properly. Okay, that filter. They need to find that again, right? They need to put distance between them and the karmic, distance between them and the darkness, okay? And so this is them trying to find that distance, all right? Separating themselves. They're like, I've got to find clarity. I've got to find distance, okay? I've got to find solace. Judgment Day. And they're worried about revenge. They are worried about payback, all right? That's what we have here. We got V on the card here. You know, if you guys seen V for Vendetta, they have a vendetta, man. They want revenge, right? Just like this karmic. This masculine already knows, you know, but this karmic isn't. You know, I feel this karmic is not righteous in any way, okay, to seek this revenge. All right, and this masculine is saying, I know that it's coming. Okay, I know this revenge is coming. I know it's going to be swift. It's going to be fast. It's going to hit me hard. All right, but I don't know how it's going to come. I just know payback is going to come because this karmic has a vendetta. Okay, they are out for blood. And this masculine doesn't have to talk to them to know that because this karmic, that's what they do. They're very vengeful. Okay, so they're bracing themselves for impact. All right, and this masculine is saying, no matter what you do to me, all right, no matter the revenge that I'm facing, no matter the payback, the cruelness, no matter what you plan on doing to me, I am not coming back to you. All right, so you could do whatever you want to me. I'm not coming back to you regardless, and you really don't mean that much to me. I've been struggling in this relationship. Wow. We got Aquarius here. So what they want is space, is distance. They're like, I know there's going to be a vengeance, there's going to be a payback. And I just need clarity. I just need to think about this, okay? And also they're like, I know that if I communicate with this karmic about this, that it's going to turn out very, very wrong, okay? That it's going to turn into a fight. It's going to turn into an argument. I may say something that I need to apologize for. That's a whole mess I don't want to deal with. I need to work on my filter. I need to work on that disconnect between my mouth, my mind, and my emotions. It's going on here. So they don't want to talk to the karmic. They feel like that would be a trap. The karmic is far too manipulative to try to have a conversation and expect them to have judgment in the situation. Okay, so let's get another card here. Inconsiderate, okay? So yeah, this masculine is like, I have to be inconsiderate. I have to put distance between us. I have to put space between us. I'm not able to act with compassion. I'm not able to act with kindness. I'm not able to be thoughtful or polite towards this karmic. So the only thing I'm able to do is distance myself. If I were to act with compassion, if I were to act with kindness, to be thoughtful or polite over the karmic's feelings, that would set myself up for manipulation. That would set myself up for vengeance, for payback, which I know is coming. Okay, so this masculine is saying, I'm just not going back. I'm going to distance myself this way. There's not going to be communication because I'm not ready for that. Okay, so they feel like they're battling this monster and they cannot give this monster food. Okay, to communicate with this karmic would be to give the karmic fuel or food to throw back at them. Okay, it's giving them an opportunity to take vengeance, to manipulate them, either emotionally or mentally, whatever. This masculine definitely is not in the best place mentally or emotionally to be engaging in battle mentally or emotionally with this karmic, all right? Like some people are used to doing that, like the karmic. They could probably mentally and emotionally battle people all freaking day because they're used to doing that. But for someone that's not used to doing that, it's like it really throws off your energy, okay? It can really lower your vibration. And that's what I'm seeing here for this masculine. You know, they started adopting a lot of behaviors that was not theirs in the first place. So what actions are they feeling drawn to take towards the karmic by their spirit guides? Okay, Knight of Cups. So their spirit guides are like, don't pay this karmic any attention, okay? And follow your heart. Follow your heart and your gut, and that is it. Notice they got something over their eyes. Okay, so this masculine is blind. All right, this karmic is saying, do not take that blindfold off. You cannot see this karmic. You cannot see them face to face, okay? We're going to blindfold you. You're going to just follow your gut, follow your heart. That's where you're going to find refuge. That's where you're going to find healing. We have more Scorpio here. So this masculine is following their heart and trying to heal, okay? We got Motel Hell, all right? So yeah, and they're like, I'm never going back. I'm not putting myself back in hell, all right? They feel like living with this karmic, being with this karmic is like being in hell, all right? It's like being tortured emotionally and mentally and constantly worried about payback. You know, they imagine that hell would be a little bit like this. I'm just reading the energy, all right? So they're like, I don't know how to let go everything I've been through with you. I don't know how to let go these feelings. I don't know how to let go of this anger that I have inside of me. I don't know how to let go of the vengefulness that I feel, the manipulative energy that I feel. How do I let this go? I don't know how. I hope that I could come back to myself. I hope that I could be myself again. But I feel so disconnected from myself that I don't know how to let these experiences go. I don't know how to let go who and what I have become. And sometimes I wonder that I am not coming back. And I pretend that it doesn't mean that much to me. But on the inside, I am struggling. And I'm trying to make it to the other side. I know that my judgment is not the best. But I have just came up out of hell. And I feel like I am blind. And I'm allowing my emotions and my heart to guide me, to lead me. And I am putting distance between me and the karmic of what could hurt me. And I'm trying to find my truth and my joy again. Okay, I'm trying to find my free will again instead of being manipulated emotionally. And I'm embracing this change. I'm embracing this ending. I'm embracing this rebirth. Okay. So that's the masculine's energy. Good energy. I love it. All right, let's see what advice Spirit has for this masculine. Masculine Spirit says, you will meet your divine love when you release this karma, when you purge yourself of this energy that you're feeling, purge yourself of this darkness, okay, of everything that is not you. Once you find yourself again at the core, then you will be ready. You will be ready for divine love. You will be ready for your soulmate, for your twin flame, for your divine partner, to be in union with them, for them to come into your life. And Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? Spirit wants you to know this has simply been your catalyst to meet the person that you will be with for the rest of your life. This was the catalyst for that. Because this next person is your divine lover, and you could already know this person. Okay? But what I'm saying is there's going to be a union, but there cannot be one with all of this darkness, all of this energy. That's why this masculine is purging it. They're releasing it, and it's not easy. Okay? Let's take a look at the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. Spirit, show me, how is the karmic thinking towards the masculine? What is their thoughts? Oh my gosh, I just heard like screaming. I just heard like crying. We got the Four of Wands. They want this masculine to come back home. They have threatened this masculine over and over. This masculine is not responding. This karmic is saying, come back home. Come back here. I will tear down this house. I will burn this house down. They've said that, literally. Look at this card. And the masculine, no response, no reply. Okay, they're not going to feed into the manipulation. They know it's manipulation. This karmic is extremely dramatic, very dramatic. Okay, we got funeral parlor, paying respects, mourning and goodbye. It came out in reverse. They cannot handle that it's over. They want this masculine back. They will do anything to get them back. They are threatening them to get them back, and they are getting absolutely no response. Okay, they cannot deal with the fact that it's over. They cannot handle the fact that it's over. Okay, they are freaking out. I feel like they've sent them like 20 million text messages, like threatening them. Okay, we got, I wish you well. All right. So they tell this masculine, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I'm so sorry. I can change, but inside it's manipulation. They're just trying to get a response. And when they don't get a response, then they start acting crazy. Like, fine then, you want to leave this house, I'll burn this house down. Like that type of energy, you guys. I'm not joking. I know it sounds crazy. And yeah, that is crazy, but that's what is being said in the text messages. And there's no response. This karmic cannot get a freaking response out of this masculine, and they hate it. They cannot stand it that this masculine is not replying to them. They are trying to say any and everything to get a response out of this masculine. We got narrow-minded, okay? So yeah, this karmic is extremely narrow-minded. They have a very closed mind. They cannot accept the fact this masculine left, okay? And they are trying to trigger this masculine. I feel like their mind always goes to like manipulation or vengeance. They have like a one-track mind. This karmic cannot see other people's perspectives. They have a hard time getting along with people because they cannot relate to people mentally or emotionally. All right, they're too vengeful. They're too envious of other people. Aries energy, by the way. All right, so this karmic wants this masculine around to provide for them, to try to meet their needs for them so that they can continue being inconsistent, okay? So they can continue not to try in their life and have someone to blame, all right? So this is where Spirit is saying, karmic, you have to open your mind. You can meet your own needs, okay? Spirit wants this karmic to do well. Spirit does not want this karmic to fail, all right? But this karmic doesn't believe in themselves, and I feel like they want to fail. Deep inside, this karmic wants to fail. Okay, they do. It's like, it's so odd. We'll see what that is. Let's take a look at the emotions. Towards the masculine, we got the Seven of Swords. Look at that. The blindfolded lion, okay, could be Leo, and the swords, all just trying to poke this lion. Poke, 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 trying to get a reaction. Who's the blindfolded lion? That's the masculine, right? They had the blindfold on. Well, this karmic's like, fine. You don't want to reply to me? You don't want to accept my apology? Fine. I'm going to go off. I'm going off on you. Okay, I'm going to poke you. I'm going to prod at you. I am going to try to get you to roar like this lion, okay? Because I want engagement. I want a fight. I want to manipulate you. And it's so much easier to manipulate when someone is very high in their emotions, okay? When your emotions are running very high and rampant, the logical part of your brain literally shuts down, and all the attention is towards those emotions. Okay, so it's quite impossible to think clearly when you are in a very high intensity emotional state. And so this karmic is trying to provoke them to get them into this state. We got mystical witch, spellbinding, enchanting, and alluring. They're trying to lure them back in, okay? And then when they don't get their way, they poke them. They insult them. They try to trigger them just to try to get any reaction, okay? I'm also seeing spellbinding here. This karmic could be working with a witch, okay? They could be working with a practitioner of the occult to try to enchant this masculine into coming back, okay? To try to lure them back in. And we already see what this masculine says. Hey, I am not coming back. I am not coming back. No way in hell, right? Okay, so this karmic is saying, what do you want from me, masculine? What is your deepest desires? What do you really want? Okay, because I can give that to you. This is the way they're trying to lure them back in. So when, you know, the poking, the triggering doesn't work, they are trying to lure them in some way, okay? So this could be in sexual ways. It could be in other ways. Let's get a card for that. In what ways are they trying to lure them back in? Okay, we got the Hierophant. and the Magician. So this is pretending to change, pretending that they've learned this big lesson from the separation. And it's barely even been a separation, but they're pretending to have all of these morals. They're like pretending to see the light. I see the light, masculine. I'm so sorry. I know what I've done wrong. And see, this karmic actually knows what this masculine wants in a partner. And they can pretend to be that for like a limited time. Okay, it's like limited edition soulmate here for only a limited time, right? That's the karmic. I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, they're pretending to see the light, to have this big change in their morals and to what's right. They might be pretending to have like this spiritual or religious awakening and that's transformed them. It's all a lie. It's all deception with the Magician here. It's smoke and mirrors. It is not true. It's what they believe the masculine wants to hear. And so they are saying that. They know what this masculine longs to hear. And so they're saying all of these things, but it's not true. They're just trying to lure them back in. We got emotionally overreaching, okay? So they are definitely overthinking this whole situation, and that's causing a whole nother emotional flood of emotions, right? Like this karmic is very back and forth, okay, in their emotions. And they're basically just saying or doing, trying to do anything to get a reaction out of this masculine or a response. This karmic's very demanding. They are demanding a response for this masculine. And when they're not getting the response, it's like a flood of emotions coming out. Okay? So they go into like rages. They go into like these cry fits and they just go on. They send this masculine like 200 messages in a row when they get like that. They don't make sense. They're like incoherent. Okay? Let's take a look at what this karmic wants. We already know they want them to come back. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They want to emotionally rule this masculine. They want to emotionally manipulate this masculine, okay? They want to rule over their emotions, is what they want. Because this karmic, very manipulative. They know how to manipulate people's emotions, okay? That's why they don't have that many friends. This karmic doesn't have any friends. We got arachnophobia, so yeah, they're panicking. This is terror. They are filled with terror, okay? And the terror is really coming from the emotions that they feel, how strong they're feeling them, because they're demanding a reaction from this masculine. They're not getting it. So it's filling them with panic, okay? And they're just losing it, you guys. Losing it. Yeah, look, they're just losing it. They're begging this masculine. They're trying to convince them that they're different now. They have changed. Okay, they are not. They are still the same. All right, they are just trying to get a reaction. All right. So all of this clarifying everything that we just read here. We got shame. So when they don't get that reaction, not only do they feel panic and terror over losing this masculine, but they also feel shamed, okay? So they feel ashamed, they feel embarrassed of their actions, which triggers them into being very angry. Because I feel like for this karmic, like shame is a triggering emotion for them. It triggers them into being angry. They want to be angry because they don't like being embarrassed. All right, now what actions are they going to take? What can this masculine expect here? We got the Lovers. All right, Gemini energy here. I'm seeing 3 people in this card, actually. So I feel that this karmic, I really feel, is going to try to interfere with this masculine's relationships moving forward. Okay, they are going to try to interfere with their next love relationship. They're doing this for payback. They're doing this for vengeance. Okay, look, we got the cauldron here. Yeah, and this person they're going to be messing with is the masculine soulmate, is actually their divine feminine that is foretold, that is coming in. Okay. So yeah, this karmic is going to mess with their relationships moving forward. They're also trying to get in contact with a witch, with an occult practitioner. They want to put, they want to put a spell on this masculine, okay? A love spell to bring them back to them. They haven't done it yet, but they're looking to do this, okay? They might even be looking or learning magic themselves to do it themselves. They're obsessed, okay? They're absolutely obsessed. It's emotionally draining them. And I feel like this karmic has very strong emotions that they're draining. And even other people around them are drained from just being around them. Oh no, I dropped one. So this karmic is just too much for anyone to handle. All right, we got feelings. Explore your feelings a bit more. It will release a world of tension you've been carrying. Okay, so Spirit is trying to get through to this karmic, saying stop obsessing. Okay? Realize that this situation is emotionally draining you. All right? And you have to release that. You've been carrying around this world of tension and this obsessive behavior. All right, they're obsessed. It's creepy. It's a little bit creepy. You know, and I feel like they message this masculine like creepy things because they're always like listening and watching like really dark, creepy things. So they like message this masculine like really creepy things thinking it's cute. You know, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know, something that they think is really cute, but actually it's really creepy. Like I just love your face so much, I want to wear it, or something weird like that, you know? I don't know, you guys, like, I don't know, something like that. Like, they think it's cute, but like really it's weird and kind of creepy. So let's get a card here for the actions further. Yeah, this karmic, they still want their payback, and they don't care how long it takes them to get that payback. So they will wait until this masculine has a relationship, and then they will try to tamper with it. Okay? So yeah, this karmic is like, you won't respond to me. I have so much that I want to say to you, and you won't respond to me. Okay? So I will make you pay. I will wait until you get... First of all, this karmic feels like they probably left them for another person. I don't think that's true. I don't think they left them for another person. I think they just left them because they couldn't take anymore. And this karmic thinks they left them for another person. So they're like waiting to find out who this person is. Okay, and they want to go after this person. They want to try to destroy the relationship. They might even try to contact this person and come into their life somehow as like a friend, okay? I know, it's creepy, right? Just to try to like manipulate the masculine soulmate. So watch out for this karmic, okay? They are creepy. They have a lot of ideas of like stuff like that they've gotten from like, I don't know, their mind, and like creepy movies that they watch. I don't know, like, I feel like they will literally stalk like this new person coming in for this masculine. They could even put spell work on them. They could even do spells to draw that person to them instead of the masculine, trying to get into the masculine's life through another way. Okay. All right, so what does Spirit have to say about all of this? I know this is a lot. Let's take a look at what Spirit has to say here. These both came out in reverse, all right? So Spirit is saying finances and career, financial issues are a big factor in this relationship. This person is going to destroy your finances. They already have your career, okay? And Spirit really wants this masculine to work on themselves, work on their finances, their career, building themselves back up. And Spirit wants this masculine to know that they are calling in their true soulmate by walking away from this karmic. They have signaled to the universe that they are ready, that it is time, okay? This also, I feel, this is someone the masculine already knows. This is not a new person that they don't know. This is someone, the soulmate is someone the masculine already knows. And I feel like they're in the same career or job. So you might have met at work, all right? So what else does Spirit want to say about the karmic and the situation? Soaked in blood, evidence, crime, prosecution. So Spirit wants to remind you that this karmic has been committing spiritual crimes. And if they go through with the spell work, there will be evidence of this. Okay, this karmic will be spiritually prosecuted in some way. All right, is Spirit's watching them. All right, red-handed, Spirit's watching them. And Spirit's saying these are spiritual crimes that this karmic is trying to commit. Okay, they're not going to get away with it, and that's what they want you to know. Yep, Venus flytrap, okay? So Venus is relationships, it's love, and flytrap is like a trap. So yeah, this karmic is going to try to trap this masculine's divine feminine or their soulmate, okay? And this is a spiritual crime. Spirit's not going to stand for this. So what's going to be the karma for that? This karmic will be ruined completely, okay, should they mess with this divine feminine. It's going to feel like the end of their world as they know it. And Spirit's like, if you destroy or tamper with this divine connection, okay, you will be ruined. Your life will be completely destroyed if you try to destroy this divine feminine's life. That's what this masculine, or I'm sorry, that Spirit is trying to get through to this karmic, all right? So their life will be in ruins. That's what Spirit is trying to tell them. We got poltergeist, okay? We got haunting, eerie, sinister. So yeah, this weird, dark, like sinister energy around this karmic. This is a dark spirit. This is a dark spirit that they have acquired through dark movies, through dark music, and there's poltergeist activity around them, okay? They're feeding off of this dark energy. And honestly, I feel like this poltergeist, like, if there is like ruin and decay going on in this karmic's life, this poltergeist is really going to make itself known. I feel like it's like going to try to drive this karmic crazy. Yeah, look, deranged, lunatic, crazy. It says that here. This poltergeist is going to try to drive this karmic crazy, is what I'm getting here. Like, have you ever seen like The Craft, and the girl with the short black hair in the movie? She's like she's got like this dark energy about her. She's very into like dark music and things like that. And manipulating other people, using the craft, using witchcraft, putting spells on people. And then at the end, she ends up like really crazy, like in, a mental place, in a padded cell. That's the energy I'm getting for this karmic, okay? Because there's this dark energy, this poltergeist energy around them. And I do feel like, should this karmic take it a step further in the darkness, right? Attack this divine feminine. This poltergeist, Spirit's allowing this poltergeist to go crazy on this karmic, to drive this karmic crazy. And it's because they called it to them. It's because they made it stronger working with the occult. Okay? And a lot of times these entities, you know, they do have their own agenda. If you ever decide to work with a darker entity, you know, they have their own agenda. If what you're doing doesn't fully align with their agenda, they will attack you. Okay? We have venomous snake. All right, so deception and lies. So yeah, I feel like with the snake here, it's like about to attack. This is that poltergeist energy. All right. So yeah, I feel like this karmic, you guys, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, I feel like this karmic is going to spend some time, like, in a padded cell. I'm not even trying to be mean, you guys. It's not because they are, like, literally crazy, but I feel like they are being driven, like, insane by this poltergeist. Okay? It's going to be, like, torturing them. And they're going to try to tell someone, and people are going to think they have, like, mental issues, is what I'm getting here. Okay? We got boundaries. So, yeah, this is the karmic's mental and emotional boundaries being very unstable. Spirit's saying here, they are mentally and emotionally unstable. Okay? Already they are, all right? And we got greed, so they become too attached to things, and nothing ever good comes out of it. They do not have healthy boundaries, and they're not emotionally and mentally stable. That stability is going to continue to unravel with this poltergeist activity. Okay, this is karma. Karma always comes back in the weirdest ways, and listen, Saturn is moving right now. All right, so it's no joke. Karma's coming back for this karmic. The way that they have tried to trigger people, drive people insane, is the way that they will be driven. All right, it always comes back. It's the law of karma. All right, so that's the reading I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the reading, let me know in the comments down below. And if you would like to help me expand my channel, please like and subscribe. Share the reading with a friend if you like the reading. And I will talk to you later. Bye.